Hello, my friends. This is also a very unique and special toy that we get in that box that I've mentioned yesterday. So this is also in a region of 25, 26 years old, and it's all broken. You can see the whole fin area is gone, and it was a double decker, and the wings is also gone. And if I remember right, if you start it by pulling this like a lawnmower, and then a few pulls it will start, and then this gear will run. And I believe there was another gear that ran on that one, and then this piece is now broken off, but it sit in that position. And then here's a prop that could turn. And so if it still works, I will see if I can manage to get gear that fit here, secure it there on the way so that it can turn, and maybe we can bring a shaft out and make a propeller for it, and it can also run. This wheels turn, and so it go forward. So I think we must give it a shot and see if it still runs. Okay, let's go. There we go. It makes a wobbly movement like a real old aircraft. And then we shut it down here and start it up again. Okay, so this is now very cool. So I think it is worth to try and save it. And let me make a few plans and bring you back. Okay guys, I found a kind of a gear that will work. Let's start it up and I will demonstrate it to you. One problem is it's at a little bit, a very little bit off center to catch. It's not the same space on the tooth, but it works for the purpose because it's not going to fly, it's just for the motion. So maybe it will just, it seems if it will work good. So now I need to get the space right for this. To work there, so that when this is on, it is the correct distance to catch that gear. That's the only one I could find that is the right diameter. But my plan works sort of. What I've got this gear, and I put a washer, a rubber washer. It's actually a tap seal. And when I put it, it fit nice in this part. It fit nice in that cavity, and it can turn. I can make it a little bit more smooth, but when I put it on, the distance, everything is just right. It's just right, and I manage when I start it with temporary shaft. It turn. I can see the white gear turn, but let me just focus. But there's a winding sound, and I'm really scared that the wrong gear will work out, and this is this one. So either this one or that one will wear out very quickly, this outside. So I'm going to make a new plan. What I'm going to do is I will put something here, something similar than this, which is just a flat, and then put a O-ring around. It will be smaller with a O-ring around. Maybe this one will work now. I can, it's a little bit thin, but I will try. I will see for a little bit better plan, and let me investigate a bit. Okay, what I've tried now is my Dremel set polishing disc, but it's just too small to fit nice and snug against the gear. Otherwise that should work. Okay guys, I tried to make a kind of a pulley out of a rubber. This is again a tap seal, and hopefully I've got a very tiny thin O-ring material, and then this will run there, and then the O-ring material will only go over that gear. So let me see if I can make progress with something like this. Okay guys, I made a concept type here, so I'm going to glue this pulley onto a wood stick, and I tapered it on that side so that it can turn there, and then I'm now going to make a O-ring, a fan belt, can you say, to spin our shaft, and it fits nice in there. So let me make progress and bring you back. Okay guys, now I want to get more or less a length of our fan belt. This will be somewhat difficult. Very difficult, I guess. Okay, I need to check I've got my place. I've got my place. It's not easy. Okay, I've got something. Let me try. Okay guys, there is our miniature fan belt. I just want to let it dry very good. You can just see there where I glue it. Does that look good, guys, or what? That is now a miniature setup there. So the difficult part now is to start it, and then I will try to support the shaft with this pipe. Just support it with this pipe. It can turn within the pipe, but I want to start it now, and it want to creep forward. So I put here a screwdriver on, so the shaft there on the aircraft will just spin on the screwdriver. So I think I'm now nervous. I want to start it now, but I don't want all of this to jump out of place. So maybe I must try and support it and start it. But this will be very difficult. How will I do that? Let's try. It seems if it will jump off. It will jump off from this side. So what I need to do is glue just a little flange on here to keep it on there, but it seems if it will work. You see the shaft turn. Okay, so I'll need to put something there for now. There it is. Just need to dry a bit. Okay guys, let's give it a try again. Okay, now I want to support it. Okay, it's not yet there. I think my this O-ring or the fan belt is too big. I need to shorten it a little bit. Okay guys, I think my plan will work. It's just too big, just too big.